soul for sale. Oh well. The pages out of print. We are not permanent. Temporary. Same old story. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? I'm the voice inside your head you refuse to hear. I'm the face that you have to face, mirrored in your stare. I'm what's left, I'm what's right, I'm the enemy. I'm the hand that'll take you down, bring you to your knees. So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, what if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one in your place? You're the pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And off we go in Santa Clara. On the return, Britton Covey. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. Another run for Williams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's a pickup of 9. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
A gain of
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On first down, here's Stafford. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set, 53, ready.
They motion the tight end over. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. Lady. Omaha, reload. And middle. Pretty hot.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Ball at the 33 for first down. Purdy throwing here to start. He lets a heater go deep middle. They connect on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a 49er first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Get set. Ready? 11.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Outside. Ready, cheese. What's up? 11. Up.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Third down give to Robinson. He gets the first and more inside the 15. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Robinson gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Jake Moody on for the PAT. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
21. Ready.
Stafford from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one connects. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams make it a 1-point game. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Isaac Gorindo to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to.
26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup, gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Right there. Outside.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic. They mouth it full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette. The LA yelling.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set. Get set.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Jared Verse on the tackle.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He makes the catch. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
48-yard line.
Purdy throwing here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's across midfield into Rams territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey heading right. He was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Outside. 18, watch out.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Oh, man, that just stuns you. That's exactly what you're not thinking is going to happen on a first down run. Likely need now a big gain on 2nd to try to get back on schedule.
Ready. 280.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Blue 60.
Here's Stafford. Got a man, that's Nakua. Now he's past the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 13-point lead. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
49ers 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Window to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18. Right there. Stop. Stop.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. But he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and... They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Uno. Up.
Going to run again with McCaffrey. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense up to the line fast.
Over here. Hey, Terrell, corner.
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Purdy on first down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Get set. Watch out. Love.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Outside. Outside.
Purdy looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Get set.
First down throw by Purdy. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Get set.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Quality yard. That means 4th down coming up.
A gain of only a yard.
Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try.
Jake Moody.
A very short kick here from the right hash. Moody knocks it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative, is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Set. 180.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Rams. Backed up a mile here on second down. Stafford back to throw. Nakua here. He's got it. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
49ers 10.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. The window to return it. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
21. With the ball. Back with the ball. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. Now he's past the 25. Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers make it an 11-point ball game.
49ers 17.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Covey now to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready. Number 20. Zebra.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Joshua Cardi on
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 18. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set. 18. Watch out. 11.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Up.
Shotgun, hand up. Oh, the football's loose. Picked up by the Rams. And he's going to take it back for the LA touchdown. The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Garindo to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
To the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. 11. 18. Watch out. Up.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
Here's Purdy to throw. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Up.
From the red zone now. Has the hook up again to Njoku. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. David Njoku, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with the homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it an 18-point game. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Jukes out a one stop. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They send a man in motion.
Drill right, 22.
First down throw here for Stafford. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's trying another one deep. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
Waiting.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get more points to end a lopsided first half. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Garindo to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Garindo on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Get set.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get set. Watch out. 11.
From the gun is Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Yellow.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They take the handoff now, Stafford. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Stafford from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with Williams. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Set! Hey, easy! 180! Hey, 70!
Here's Stafford. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Galindo to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Get set! Line around up! 53! Out. Stop!
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Outside. 22. Watch out. You're not. Real.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Thomas Morstead will kick it away. Fielded just beyond his 40. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Like that, lady.
Draw play. This is Williams. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set. Lady.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That right there, Kate, that just shows the level of preparedness this defense had coming into the game. They recognized the jet sweep from the start, and they nailed it right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
180. 59. Hey. And middle.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Williams. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right? There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Set. 280. What do you hot?
Going power with a big tight end. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there.
Brought down just
Give them
shy of
3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
3rd and goal, it's Stafford. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal.
Set. 280. Double right.
Trying for it with Stafford. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. 49ers, 24. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Window to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Second and 3 now.
Over here. Get set.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. The ball is out! Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. And this is intercepted. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Williams now on 1st and 10. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Ready.
One of the tight ends in motion left.
Yellow 80.
Now we're on the counter. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Set. 180.
No run here with Blake Corum. And what a great run, but they are cruelly denied that first. It's going to be 4th and short.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Rams are set to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And this was certainly a miss hit low and pretty short. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 53.
Play action now. Purdy. Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
H-Rail, corner. Right around south.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Now, this is a part of why they find themselves trailing here in the 4th, Brock. Another tough carry for him as he's taken down for a loss.
A loss of 2 yards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Get set, get set. 18. 11. Up.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
18. What's up? Up.
1st down throw by Purdy. Right back to Ayuk it goes. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Purdy setting up that play action. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3rd and 2.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Outside. Uno. 18. Watch out. Up.
Trying one here with Robinson. Oh, stiff ball. It's a gain of 4. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Get set.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 46. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Let's start on the ground, Corum. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. An excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during a game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Running the counter, Corum. Well, this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Rams approaching win number 7 on the year. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Set. Blue 60.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. And the Rams get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.